You may not be aware that someone you know and love is suffering. On the surface, they can be smiling and laughing, but inside can tell a different story. We're going to show you someone's journey through depression. For so long, they haven't been able to talk about it. They haven't been able to ask for help until now. It's difficult to talk about depression. It's difficult to ask for help, but it's a vital step in getting the support that you need to fight this battle. And you shouldn't fight it alone. For too long, men have been keeping their emotions in. That's got to stop. You know, he held it in for so long. And it nearly cost him. But he finally got the help. And he wants to inspire others to get the support they need to fight this battle. This production team, they thought they were interviewing someone they'd never met. But in reality, it was someone they were very close with. And they had no idea.
So we're filming our documentary today, and if not, then we'll have to change the microphone.
Okay. Just like go through the...
I think it was more shock than anything.
I literally didn't know what to say. I mean, the room was silent for a bit.
See if it will stop.
Do you want to turn?
Well, just turn off quickly, and then we can also just rehearse.
So originally we were told that it was going to be a documentary based on one of his friends that was suffering depression.
I think it'll be absolutely fine.
That was plugged into you. If you're really careful.
We were setting up all the kit in a room that we'd booked out.
His friend would be downstairs in a cafe and he would wait for us when we're ready.
Okay, that's recording. So it's recording?
Yep. And we were told that he'd knock on the door to say when he was going to be coming in with this person.
Right, okay. I will knock.
Okay.
What actually happened was there was no person.
And luckily I panned around. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to say, well, where's your friend?
Okay. And let me know when you... I know the dials are on. Yeah, I hear the clap. And it'll probably be a couple minutes, okay?
This is someone that I've known 2 years. And I had no clue. I had no idea at all that he was suffering.
Hi, my name is Jake Thompson, and I've been diagnosed with depression since 2017 October. Yeah. I lied the whole time, and actually, it's actually me who you guys could be interviewing.
I genuinely do not know what to say.
You've been sitting here for a couple of hours. I don't need to be
Are you videoing now? Yeah. Okay.
Crazy occasion. Can I take another second of this mental abrasion? Give me just a minute while I go and run to the toilet to try and find a window I can climb out.
Depression, it feels like just sort of a swell of darkness around yourself. It's just this constant low mood. It's like an invasion of just sadness and loneliness. You know, you feel as if everything out there is bleak, it's dull, it's dark. There's no happiness to anything you do or the future. There's nothing. It literally just feels like a vast emptiness. Depression is completely exhausting. I mean, literally exhausting in the fact that I'll stay up at night thinking all these horrible things about myself and about my future. But then it's physically and mentally draining. I mean, part of the reason that I wanted to kill myself is because I was just so, the pain of just moving around all day, it feels like it's more effort to do things. I remember before all this, I was such a happy person, and people probably think I'm a happy person now, but I'm just wearing a mask to hide it because I don't want people worrying about me. I don't want people thinking that there's anything wrong. I just want to be that Jake again. I don't want to be this it's not me. It's stopping me from doing what I want to do in life. It literally feels like a dark, evil presence that just wants to mess with me. All I'm going to do is be myself. I miss being myself. I don't even know, to the point where now I don't know who this is, and I'm starting to struggle. Will I ever be back to who I was, or who even the hell was I? Being in a situation where everyone's, you know, joyful and laughing, and it almost feels like I'm in black and white and they're all in colour. Fundamentally, I've always just disliked myself. I've never been happy with myself, and then getting depression, being diagnosed with it, that sort of dislike would turn to hatred. But now I've got someone else, the depression, putting me down even more, and I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to actually believe that I should kill myself. I'm starting to believe that I'm worthless, that there's no point to me, and that I'm just ruining everyone's life, and that I shouldn't be here, and that I'm a horrible person, and why do I deserve things? I don't deserve to be happy. I should never be happy. There's been some times where depression's literally stopped me from being able to get out of bed. I literally can't bring myself to do it because I'm just scared of what's going to happen. It's really hindered any career aspect right now because all I want to do is go home and cry. I lost interest in hobbies because I'd rather just stay in my room, in my bed, and watch telly because it's the safest thing for me. I'm not going to go out in the world if I do that. And in turn, that ruins your social life because there are times in first year where that's when you're meant to be making friends. You're meant to be going out and doing things, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to leave my own room. Self-harm is just when you're in that deep, there's no way out of this sadness. Like you actually feel like there's actual no way out. And the reason why I did it was two reasons, really. It was almost to distract the pain from what I was feeling in my head with the actual physical pain. Because I just wanted to go. I was so upset. I was just like, I can't have this in my brain anymore. It hurts too much. Another reason was because I was like, well, you deserve it. You deserve to feel the pain. Like, you should feel not only mental pain but physical pain because you're not worth it. It's exhausting waking up every day and going through a day with these thoughts telling me to kill myself. It's become part of my life, which is sad to think that wanting to end your life has become a part of it. But it's getting to the point where I can't carry on living because I don't think I'm living. Sometimes when I feel incredibly low, and there are times where I do start to plan how to do it. I think over the years, I mean, I've talked about my first some of my suicide experiences. In a weird way, they've become suicidal fantasies. When I'm in a deep stage, like a deep stage of depression, I'm in an episode. If I see, lots of water, if I see cars, if I see trains, I'll just go back into that moment where I first experienced that thought. And it's almost like that's like the main way I think of how I would do it. I'm sorry. I'll try to get better. So we're here in Eastbourne. This is where my family are. This place has a lot of significance for me, to be honest. I've come up here in times of pure happiness with my family, and sometimes I've come up here, you know, in tears or on a breakdown. But you know, just looking at this view, it always just seems to calm me and cheer me up. We're living in a world where talking about your feelings is perceived wrong. You shouldn't do that. You know, people are now scared to reveal what they truly think. I think it's a lot more difficult, actually, for men to express their feelings. I mean, we're sort of hardwired as a man, you know, to be tough, to be strong. As a man who felt this such deep sense of pain and sadness, it just made me feel so weak. It's important when you're feeling this way and you're feeling strong emotions that you have to tell people, because it lessens the damage. The more damage you get, the higher breaking point you can get, and that's what's happening to men. What I really want to stress is that you're just not alone. And I know it's difficult. I was there. I know it's so difficult to talk. I was in such a dark place, and I felt so alone. I felt like no one in the world was feeling how I was feeling. And then I got that help, and I got that support, and I talked to people, and I realized that it's not a one-man battle. And I wanted to do this so people who are similar to me, who think like me, who are suffering from depression, to know that we're the same. We're not worthless. We're not alone. And even though our depression is telling us so many awful things, don't listen to it. I just want to say to all the people that have helped me, thank you. Because honestly, a few years ago, even last year, I didn't know if I was going to be here. I didn't know. It was a scary point in my life. But I realized that the only way I was going to get out of this is if I had someone by my side, and recognized that was a tough period of my life, but I'm okay now. You can get there too. The depression isn't the end. It doesn't consume you. It doesn't take over you. Okay? It's not a one-man fight. And for any men out there, it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to have emotions, to feel sadness. But I implore every single person to get the support they need. Because before anything else, you need to love yourself.
Happy Christmas, Grandma.
Happy Christmas, Grandpa.
Take a